You have heard commentators say it almost in a whisper. Oof! That is a group of death. They say it like something terrible just happened, but a group is only 4 teams. How can 4 teams be deadly? And this year there are 12 groups? 12! Which one is the truly brutal one? Which teams got handed an easy road? And which ones got ambushed before a ball was even kicked? As a new fan, it is almost impossible to know which groups to circle and which to ignore. So let us fix that. Let us rank all 12 from the gentlest stroll to the genuine group of death. I'm going to explain exactly what a group of death is and why it terrifies even great teams. Then I will rank all 12 groups of the 2026 World Cup from easiest to deadliest, one by one. You will see who got lucky, who got ambushed, and exactly where your favorites in the host nations landed. By the end, you will know which matches to circle on your calendar. Let us start with the term itself. First, a quick reminder of how the groups work, because it is the key to everything. There are 12 groups of 4 teams. Inside each group, every team plays the other 3 once. The top 2 teams in every group go through automatically, and the 8 best third-place teams join them. So finishing in the top 2 is safe. Finishing third is a nervous wait. Finishing fourth, you're going home. A group of death is simply a group with too many good teams crammed into it. In a normal group, 1 or 2 strong teams cruise past a couple of weaker ones, easy, but in a group of death, 3 or even 4 strong teams fight for only 2 safe spots, which means a very good team, one that could have gone far, gets knocked out in the first week. That is the cruelty of it. It happens by luck of the draw. Teams are seeded into pots, but the draw can still bunch the contenders together. Our ranking rule is simple. The more genuinely good teams stuffed into one group, the deadlier it is. A group with 1 giant and 3 minnows is easy. A group with 3 real contenders is brutal. We will count down from number 12, the gentlest group, all the way to number 1. Let us begin. Number 12, the easiest of them all, Group B. Host Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia, solid teams, but no giant among them. It is wide open. And a golden chance for the Canadian hosts to reach the knockouts. Number 11, Group J. The defending champions Argentina tower over Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. It is a kind draw. Messi and company should stroll through with room to spare. The champions could not have asked for a gentler start to their title defense. Number 10, Group A. Hosts Mexico are favored, with Sun Heung-min's South Korea the main threat. South Africa and Czechia can both cause problems, but there is no heavyweight here to truly fear. A competitive but manageable group for the Mexican hosts. Number 9, Group H. Tournament favorites Spain should cruise, but watch out, because Uruguay is a genuinely dangerous second team lurking right here. Spain are safe, but the fight for second place behind them will be fierce. Number 8, Group G, Belgium, Mohamed Saleh's Egypt, and a stubborn Iran make this tricky. All 3 of those sides have real quality and have caused upsets before. But New Zealand is the clear weak link that eases the math for the favorites. Tricky then, but with a clear pecking order. Not quite a group of death. Number 7, and this one is personal. Group D, the home of the United States. There is no superstar nation here, but there is also no easy night. 4 evenly matched teams, Turkiye with their exciting young talent, are the side the Americans must not slip up against. It is quietly dangerous. No giants, but every single point will be a battle. Number 6, Group E, 4-time champions, Germany are strong, but Ivory Coast and a gritty Ecuador will both bite anyone who underestimates them. Only Curacao look out of their depth here. The rest will scrap for every point. Germany should advance, but they will have to earn it. A solid testing group. Number 5, Group C, Brazil headline. But here's the spice. Morocco reached the semifinals in 2022. Brazil versus Morocco is a genuine heavyweight clash, hiding right there in the group stage. And Scotland will make life hard for someone too. A real test hiding behind the favorites. 2 strong teams and 2 scrappy ones. Tougher than it looks at first glance, and now it gets serious. Number 4, Group K, Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal are loaded, but Colombia are a genuine contender with real firepower of their own. 2 strong teams for 2 safe spots sounds fine, until you remember a hot Colombia could send a giant home. Uzbekistan and DR Congo are no pushovers either, and either could steal a result. This is the first group where a real heavyweight could actually be in trouble. Number 3, Group F. And this one is sneaky. There is no single giant in, but look at the depth. The Netherlands, a brilliant Japan, and a solid Sweden are all good enough to advance. And do not sleep on Tunisia. They are organized and can frustrate anyone. That is the trap. Capable teams everywhere, only 2 safe spots, and no easy game at all. Someone genuinely good is going home from this group. That is exactly what makes it so dangerous. Number 2, Group L. England are among the favorites, but they drew Croatia. Croatia reached the 2018 final and finished third in 2022. A serious battle-tested team. Add an always tricky Ghana, and England face a real fight from the very first whistle. Only Panama look like the clear outsider here, and even they will not roll over. It is a brutal group for a contender, but it is still not the worst. That title belongs to one group. And number 1, the 2026 World Cup Group of Death, Group 1. Just look at it. France, Senegal, Norway, 3 genuinely strong teams, and only 2 can safely advance. France are the number 1 ranked team on earth, with Kylian Mbappe leading the line. Mbappe is pure terror in the open field, blistering pace, ice-cold finishing, and a habit of scoring on the biggest stage. Senegal are a powerhouse of African soccer, fast, physical, and full of stars who play at Europe's biggest clubs. And Norway bring Erling Haaland, one of the most lethal goal scorers alive, finally on the World Cup stage. So one of these heavyweights, France, Senegal, or Norway, could be packing their bags after just 3 games. The headline alone is mouthwatering. Mbappe against Haaland, 2 superstars colliding in the group stage. Only Iraq look likely to prop up the group, which means the other 3 will tear into each other. This is the definition of a group of death: elite teams, no margin for error, and a giant guaranteed to fall early. Every Group 1 match is appointment viewing. Circle them all. If you watch one group closely this summer, make it this one. So how did the big names make out in the draw? Spain and Argentina got kind groups. Smooth roads for 2 of the favorites. The United States landed in that even competitive Group D. No giants, but no nights off either. England drew a rough one in Group L, with Croatia waiting from the start, and France got the worst of all, dropped right into the group of death. The draw is not fair, and that is part of the drama. Some contenders cruise, others have to fight to survive, and finishing first instead of second in your group matters enormously. Win your group, and you usually face an easier opponent in a friendlier path in the knockouts. Finish second, and you can run straight into a giant in the very next round. So even the favorites in easy groups are fighting hard. Every position counts. You came in not knowing what a group of death even was. Now you can rank all 12 and spot the danger. Kneel to hero, the easiest. Group B, the deadliest. Group I, France, Senegal, and Haaland's Norway. Circle the big group stage clashes, watch the giants sweat, and enjoy the chaos. The group stage is where the drama begins. By the time the knockouts arrive, you will have watched a contender or 2 fall, and you will know exactly why. Subscribe to Kneel to Hero, and we will get you ready for every part of this World Cup, the teams, the players, the moments, all of it. New video every week, and drop a comment. Which group would you least want your team drawn into? I will read every one.